Hey everyone, did you know that OLED screens in gaming laptops are still under 10% of the market? Most gamers stick with LCD because they think OLED isn't ready for high refresh rates, but this ASUS ROG Zephyrus G16 is about to change that game completely. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've been putting this thing through its paces for the last 2 weeks, and honestly, I didn't expect it to feel this smooth in everyday tasks, let alone gaming. The 16-inch 2.5K OLED display is the star here, colors pop like you wouldn't believe, and the 240Hz refresh rate makes everything feel buttery smooth, even in fast-paced shooters. I ran Cyberpunk 2077 on Ultra RT overdrive settings at around 180 FPS, and the screen handled it without breaking a sweat. The HDR is next level too. Watching movies or YouTube in HDR10+ feels like you're sitting in a mini theater. Even browsing the web or editing photos feels crisper because of the 100% DCI-P3 coverage. But what really impressed me was how well the OLED screen performed in various lighting conditions. I used it in a bright room, and the screen remained vibrant and clear, with no noticeable reflections or glare. I also used it in a dimly lit room, and the screen adjusted perfectly, providing an immersive viewing experience. The OLED panel's ability to produce true blacks and infinite contrast ratio really makes a difference in games and movies. Under the hood, the Intel Core Ultra 9285H paired with the RTX 5070 is a beast. I was able to run Alan Wake 2 at 1440p with DLSS 3.5 enabled, and it never dipped below 100 FPS. The 16GB of LPDDR5X RAM and 2TB SSD combo means you're not just gaming smoothly, you can also multitask like a pro. I had Chrome with 30 tabs open, Discord running, and a game in the background, and the system never lagged. The SSD is lightning fast too, booting up Windows 11 takes less than 10 seconds, and loading games is almost instant. I also noticed that the laptop's cooling system is quite efficient. During intense gaming sessions, the laptop's temperature remained within a reasonable range, and the fans didn't get too loud. Of course, like any high-performance laptop, it's not completely silent, but it's definitely more manageable than some of the other gaming laptops I've used in the past. Connectivity is solid with 2 USB-A ports, a USB-C 3.2, a USB-C 4, HDMI 2.1, and Thunderbolt 4. I used the Thunderbolt 4 port to connect to an external monitor, and it handled 4K at 120Hz without any issues. The Wi-Fi 7 support is also a nice touch, download speeds are crazy fast, and I didn't experience any lag even when streaming or downloading large files. The backlit keyboard is comfortable for late-night gaming sessions, and the Eclipse gray design looks sleek without being too flashy. Now, let's talk about the USB drive that comes with it. It's a 2TB external SSD, which is a great bonus because most gaming laptops don't include extra storage. I used it to back up my game saves and some important files, and it's super convenient to have that extra space without needing to buy a separate drive. The laptop itself is surprisingly portable for a 16-inch machine. It's only 4.3 pounds. So it's easy to carry around if you're a student or a professional who needs power on the go. I took the laptop with me on a trip, and it was great to have such a powerful machine in a relatively compact package. The battery life, however, is a different story. OLED screens can drain the battery faster than LCD, so don't expect more than 4 to 5 hours of light use on a single charge. Also, while it's not heavy for a gaming laptop, it's still not something you'd want to carry around all day without a backpack. The fan noise can get a bit loud under heavy loads too, but that's pretty standard for high-end gaming laptops. I did notice that the laptop's power management system is quite aggressive, which can lead to some thermal throttling if you're pushing the laptop to its limits. However, this is a common issue with many gaming laptops, and it's not unique to the ASUS ROG Zephyrus G16. Overall, the ASUS ROG Zephyrus G16 is a fantastic choice if you want a premium gaming laptop that doubles as a work machine. The OLED screen is a game changer, the performance is top-notch, and the extra 2 TB SSD is a nice bonus. If you're in the market for a high-end gaming laptop, this one's definitely worth considering. With its impressive display, powerful performance, and sleek design, it's an excellent option for anyone looking for a laptop that can handle both work and play. The link is below if you want to check it out.